Hello Buffalo Bills fans. Our team is ignited with thrilling updates that have paved the way for collective excitement. Some fans express reservations, finding it challenging to absorb the unfolding narrative. Hit subscribe to cast your vote of support for the Buffalo Bills and join us in unraveling the nuanced layers of this groundbreaking news. The Buffalo Bills have made several roster cuts this offseason to create cap space for the 2025 free agency period. One of the key tasks for One Bills Drive is to offer contracts to some current team members to ensure they stay. The Bills have already completed several contract extensions during the 2024 offseason. This includes the fifth-year option for defensive end Greg Russo for 2025, a three-year extension for left tackle Dion Dawkins, and a three-year contract with nickel cornerback Taron Johnson. Additionally, they have secured new deals for defensive end AJ Epineza, safety Taylor Rapp, defensive back Cam Lewis, and defensive tackle Daquan Jones, who were all pending free agents. So, who will be the next to receive a new contract from the Bills? Let's delve into that. The Bills re-signed left tackle Dion Dawkins this offseason, securing him in Buffalo through 2027. Brown is entering the final year of his rookie contract and had an impressive performance in 2023. If the Bills sign him now, they could do so at a lower cost. However, if he has another strong season, his price may rise, making it difficult for Buffalo to retain him. General Manager Brandon Beane discussed Brown's development in a podcast with former Bills center Eric Wood earlier this offseason. Beane talked about Brown's journey from missing his senior year of college due to COVID-19 restrictions to working through an injury in his sophomore season, and how the team has nurtured his growth since he came from Northern Iowa. Given all this effort, it would make sense to keep him on the team, right? While I haven't analyzed the market, it's not surprising to see him earning at least $12 million per season, placing him among the top 10 NFL right tackles, if not more. Russo is another player the Bills could sign at a favorable rate after showing significant improvement in his third NFL season. With Leonard Floyd gone, 2024 could be a breakout year for this former first-round pick. He has 2 years left on his current contract and will make $13.3 million on his fifth-year option in 2025. Signing him to a long-term deal could reduce his cap hit next season. Given the likelihood of Von Miller leaving after 2024, Russo should become the team's top pass rusher soon. Russo is unlikely to receive a top-tier deal like the Jaguars' Josh Allen after recording 17 career sacks in 3 seasons. However, expecting him to sign for less than $13 million per season is unrealistic. He won't be near AJ Epineza's $6 million per year deal. I thought they might handle this in the spring, but instead, the Bills postponed some of Douglas' cap hit into the future. As it stands, if Douglas isn't on the roster at the start of the 2025 league year, he'll count $4.125 million against the cap. Extending his contract for a year or two would defer this impact further. I don't expect this deal to happen before training camp, and it might depend on the progress of third-year cornerback Kaiir Elam. If Douglas is one of the Bills' 2 starters this year and Elam doesn't seem ready to start in 2025, they might extend Douglas' contract to secure the position. Douglas is set to make $7.5 million in 2024, and only one cornerback older than him, Darius Slay of the Philadelphia Eagles, makes more. This seems like a reasonable amount for Douglas on a per-year basis. Hamlin isn't someone I would invest heavily in. However, with changes in the safety position, if he looks promising in training camp, Buffalo might offer him a modest extension similar to Cam Lewis. Lewis signed a 2-year, $3.1 million contract, which includes the NFL minimum salary, a $425,000 signing bonus, a $25,000 annual workout bonus, and per-game roster bonuses of $7,000 up to $119,000 per season. From Hamlin's perspective, the challenge is that he could potentially earn a good income as a motivational speaker. If this influences his decision, it would be understandable. We are only 1 year into Josh Allen's extension, but he has already dropped to the 11th highest-paid quarterback in the NFL on a per-year basis, with new deals likely coming for Dak Prescott and Tua Tagovailoa, which could push him further down the list. Allen is set to make less than $70 million over the next 2 seasons, while Lamar Jackson earned $80 million in 2023 alone. Allen may not sign an extension, but he should certainly get a new contract at some point to move some of the money to the front of his deal. Starting in 2025, Allen's cash payments rise to over $38.5 million, and Buffalo could help him out by starting those payments in 2024 instead, taking from future years. The Chiefs did something similar with Patrick Mahomes in September 2023, moving over $43 million from the back end of his contract into the 2023 to 2026 league years. As a result, Mahomes earned $59 million in 2023 and $46 million in 2024, but now he's scheduled to make only $27.175 million in 2028. It's clear that he will get another new deal before then.